Hawking tape. Niet. Oh, look at that. We're not going on. Nothing. Well, you broke it, Bobby.
What did I do?
When you put your phone by the cable. What the?
We're live.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it shows on here that we're not. But...
Well, we're live and.
Well, we're live and.
I was looking at that.
Are there people on there?
Nope.
Nope.
Not yet.
Do you invite anybody?
Nope.
No. That's a good way to grow the channel, Bobby. Just don't invite people.
Yeah.
So, you know what I've noticed is that when I add you on Collaborator, then I can invite even less people. Because I'm only allowed to invite 500 people.
Wow.
And so it divides that in
Really?
half. So you can invite 250, I can invite 250.
That's so weird.
I know, it's like Facebook, hello. What?
Yep.
And it's still,
Morning, Kevin. Morning, Jessica.
okay. Well, it looks like Bobby can get more done with his phone than
Hi,
I
Beth.
can. Here we
Good
go.
morning, Beth.
Here we are. Good morning, everybody.
So yours isn't saying anything?
Then I'm back on now.
Oh, okay.
Kinda. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Kev, Jessica, Beth. Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning.
Cheers, everybody. Our first veteran with Coffee with a Vet, and she doesn't even drink coffee.
Nope.
I don't even know. So, everybody say welcome to Kristen Chambers. We wanted to start something new with Coffee with Friends, where we wanted to. I should look at the camera, not the. Wanted to start something new where we featured a veteran once a month and have coffee with them and
Or water.
just get to know them, or water.
Yeah.
I threw some caffeinated bills in there, so we'll see what happens.
Sweet.
She'd be like, oh, no. So, but yeah. So Kristen was nice enough to volunteer to be our first veteran.
Our guinea pig. I mean, our first volunteer.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's always them that always. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Beth says hello. Jessica says welcome. So, anyways, tell us a little bit about yourself, Kristen. What branch of the military were you in? I put a little blurb on here for you, but
I was in the Navy for 10 years.
Go Navy.
I deployed 4 times in my first 5 years on board the USS Ronald Reagan,
huh?
biggest aircraft carrier at the time. And then after that, went on shore duty and taught survival school.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you can teach me and Bobby how to survive, or is it too late for us?
No, I don't know how to do the surviving part. I just know how to, if you capture it, I can help you.
Oh,
Captured by who? Who's going to capture us?
I don't know. Maybe it should be hot.
Maybe.
We won't want it.
No, I would want to. My wife is at home.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Me too.
You two what?
Nothing.
All right.
Hey, Kelly. So, okay, so you were on the Ronald Reagan,
Yes.
the aircraft carrier. My older brother was on the USS America. I think that's decommissioned now,
Oh,
too,
yeah.
isn't it? Is the Ronald Reagan decommissioned?
Nope. No.
It's still going.
Still going? I think USS America is a reef now somewhere.
Yeah, my dad was on the USS Forstall,
Oh, okay.
which was the first. I think they called it the first supercarrier because it was when it had a fire, and then after the fire, they put nuclear power on it, so there was something with that it was one of the first ones. Yeah, but that one got decommissioned, and they sold it to a company in Texas, that a scrapyard, for a penny.
They sold it to Al Qaeda.
And when it got there, he went down there to see it come in, so he got to see it that last time, and so that was kind of cool. And then I found a website where I actually bought a piece of it, so they cut off little squares and they put what it was and stuff. So he got that for Christmas one year, a chunk of the.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
That's very cool.
So it's a different life on an aircraft carrier.
Yes.
I mean, you think it's like a small boat, but I mean it's a city. It's a floating city, right? I mean, what was your experiences on
Oh, it was huge. It's pretty much like GFW school district on a boat. Not many people. You have around 6,000 people when you're fully deployed.
So, like, your bunks are pretty much right underneath the deck, aren't they?
No, some are. That's Ariel's are underneath, and then I was underneath our galley, which is our lunchroom. I was underneath that.
Oh, okay.
What was your position there? What did you do on the?
I was
on the
ship
ship?
serviceman, so I did 7 jobs. I had barbershop, laundry, bulk storeroom, vending machines, ship store, cash collecting agent, and a records keeper.
Wow.
So I did a lot.
My dad launched ships, or launched airplanes.
ABH.
So yeah, so he was the green. They still do that with the color.
Yep.
Yeah, so he was green on his shirts. All of the pictures we have him, he's got a green shirt on. And,
Wow.
which had to kill him because he's now a Chalmers guy and he likes orange, not green traffic.
Oh.
So,
So my dad was in the Navy in Hawaii, which I don't know which happened, which is how I happened, but he was not on the ship. He flew in the C-130s,
Yep.
and they would fly ammunition and supplies into Saigon, and then he got to fly the bodies back stateside. So that had to have just been a depressing
oh, I guess.
Oh, God.
depressing trip back, but yeah, and then but he went in before he got drafted, so he got to choose kind of where he went. So that was, but yeah, my brother was in the Navy, and then when it came to me, they're like, "So are you gonna get in the Navy?" I'm like, their Navy's not gonna take me. I was into so many things. I will say that most recruiters are like, yeah. So do you have any brothers?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I was a troublemaker.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Not like I am now. I'm an upstanding citizen here.
Winthrop's number one son?
You are Winthrop's number one son.
So what year did you sign up?
2003.
2003, and you were in until
2013.
13. Okay.
So did you go in right after high school?
Yep.
Did you?
I left when I was 18 because I wanted to retire when I was 38, not 37. That didn't happen. I got out at 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have enough of it, or would you have stayed
My
in
parents
more?
passed away, so I came home.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would have stayed.
Yeah.
And then after that, you decided you were just gonna stay
Stay
home.
home.
No.
Do you know you can still rejoin?
I'm so broken they won't take me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 90% now and they won't touch me.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was all messed up.
Was that in the service?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you for your service and
Yes, thank you
sacrificing
very
your
much.
body for us. Yeah.
Geez.
So I have to ask you something. So when people say thank you for your service, does that bother you?
Yes.
It does.
Mhm.
And so so I have a lot of people in my family that are in the military, and they all say that it bothers them a little bit.
Makes
and,
them uncomfortable.
and why? What?
Because we did it because we wanted to, you know,
Right,
or
okay.
we were forced with draft. But it wasn't always easy.
So what should we say? What could we do to show that we appreciate you and what you've done?
I'm not sure. That's always
Okay.
what you say is thank you for your service, yeah.
Right, and so I've asked that question to many people, and they have that's exact same answer. It's exactly like I'm not sure what to do, but yes, that kind of. I know my dad was in there at a different time. When he came home, he got spit on, he got everything else.
Oh, I did too.
During you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! What is wrong with people?
Coming home was not a happy come home.
I think after the 60s, just soldiers, anybody in the military, they just didn't get.
Well, when our National Guard or Reserve Comp group came home from Iraq or Afghanistan that year, they had a parade and everything. I mean, people were happy to have them home. Fire department brought them out and brought them back home. Yeah.
You know, when my dad got off, they told him when they were getting off the plane. I think he said it was Chicago, and they were told to go change before you got off the plane. Do not get off with your military uniform on.
Mm-hmm.
And that was why. because people were spitting at them and throwing stuff at them because they were in the Vietnam War. And what I don't understand is it wasn't their fault. I mean, it was a draft. These people were forced to go do it.
Yeah.
And then they got treated like that when they got back. I guess I don't understand that. I don't understand why it's happening still. I mean,
some people had a good homecoming. I just didn't.
well, I apologize. That's.
If you knew, if you would have known us, we would have welcomed you home warmly.
We would have done something big and large to embarrass the crap out of you. And tell you how much we appreciate it.
Bobby would have came dressed up as Santa Claus and welcomed
there you
you.
go.
Absolutely, that'd be fun. I could do that. Should we do that?
Yeah, you should.
We should.
Yeah, you should.
So,
But I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Would you, I mean, knowing now, would you still do it again? Yeah.
And then people always bring up, well, what about under this administration? It doesn't matter which administration, you still do it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you're not in it for the administration. You're in it for the
What you
people
doing?
that live here.
Yeah.
You know, I know. I do think that respect for military members is coming back, but I think there was that time there where people were just really shitty about it. You know.
People are really embarrassed to even say that they wore a uniform. Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, there's people that I've worked with. There's people that I'm friends with. I had no idea that they were military vets until oh yeah, I was in the Army. I'm like, what? Because every once in a while I'll pull it out for like Veterans Day. I'll put out a post and I'll thank all my friends that I know they're, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I don't know everybody that's a vet because some of them are vets and they don't say anything about it. So then I just do an all-encompassing one or whatever. I don't know what happened to my dad, but I know he didn't like to talk about what happened over there. And I'm like, oh, what did you say? He's like, well, I was flying dead bodies back. What do you? I'm like, okay, enough said.
Yeah.
You know.
I know with my dad too. When I was younger, if we were at an event and they'd say what all the veterans stand or whatever, he would never do it. And I never understood that. I asked him, I said, why don't you were there? And he goes, but I wasn't there. He was on an aircraft carrier, but he was not in Vietnam. Mm-hmm. So he didn't feel that he had done his part. And I'm like, well, you did. I mean, there was a reason you were where you were at, whether it was, it's all, my father-in-law worked in, I think it was like the mailroom and stuff. So he sometimes too said he didn't do his thing. I'm like, but that's part of it. That was part of the deal. And I think, and Beth, please tell me if I get this wrong, but he was the only son, and he wasn't supposed to go in, but he had already gone in, and somebody found out, so they gave him a job that wasn't on the front lines.
Oh.
And sometimes I think that bothered him, that he's like, I knew people that went there, and I didn't. But it's all part of it. I mean, it takes a lot of things to run this, and different positions, so I don't think anybody was less than somebody else, right? I mean, it was all cogs in this whole thing. And, yeah.
I especially love mail call because you're like, ooh, what did I get?
Right, yeah, mail
You
call.
see all these packages. What did my mom bring me? What did my mom send me?
So, funny story about that. My mom could not cook her way out of a wet paper sack. But she was a Navy mom, so she would bake all of these things for my brother and send them to him on the ship.
Oh, Sandra?
And nobody would steal his treat because Mom used to make these chocolate chip bars, and she's probably gonna haunt me tonight. If he threw them against the hull of the ship, they'd sink. It would be a Titanic event because they were so. You could throw those things in the ocean and they would not get soggy.
So if you're mad at someone, you can just throw the cookie at them.
Right. So my brother always had the canister open for other people to come and take whatever. It was full every time he went to go to bed.
Yeah, you don't need a soap bar. You just get those bars and just
put him in a sock and whack. Yeah, and maybe he did that. I don't know. My brother was kind of a...
Yeah, so Beth came back and said with her dad, it was his brother-in-law saw his name and went and told everybody that, well, he's the only son, so that's why he put him in a position where he wasn't on the front line. So there was a family of thought. But.
That is true. We had two brothers. Their mom had to sign off so they could be together on the ship together. Because if the ship went down,
They'd lose the whole family line, Yep.
Wow.
Because that did happen. It was the Sullivan brothers. They were on the same
Yep.
ship together, and it sunk, and the family was gone.
So how would that work if me and my brother were in the military, but he's like my half brother, so he's from my mom's previous marriage or whatever?
Don't matter.
Don't matter. Son
I'll
of the son.
switch you.
Yeah, they wouldn't want you both in the same place.
You know, I'm probably know the reason why they would have never put me in combat, which they probably should have, is because
I can't wait to hear this.
you know those guys that get impatient while they're sitting in a foxhole and there's just bullets with them on. I'm the guy that goes, fuck this, and just climb up until I'm dead. That'd be me. I would just be.
So if we had a lot of you, we'd have one good spurt of fighting, then you'd all be gone.
Yeah, they did that with the Maoris, the Maori battalion out in the desert in Africa. They just put them out on the front line in front of the Nazis, and they were the ones that went, "Whoa!" And then the British were there, like, all right, well, let's get the tank up.
Well, you've heard that there's a World War II veteran coming home, right? Medal of Honor winner.
Really?
Yep, he's coming home in May.
Really?
Now they're gonna do a parade, get a procession and bring him home. And
What- From here?
yeah, he's from New Ulm.
Okay.
Captain Bill Bianchi. He's a Medal of Honor winner.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep, he's finally coming home.
That's awesome.
So do you know, is there still, when I was younger, I was really into this, and I joined this group called Minnesota Won't Forget, POWs, MIAs. I don't know if that's still a thing, but it's really sad and really, I can't believe how many people, the stuff people went through. I mean, it's,
That's the school I taught.
is it?
That's what, to have them survive as POWs.
Okay. I read a book, and I did it, actually this is when I was in high school, I did a speech about it, and I read this book, and we had gone to Washington, D.C. on a family trip, and that hit me really hard. Like, I learned a lot on that trip going, I can't believe this much stuff happened, and these people went through this, and there's this many. When you go look at that wall of the POWs, that's crazy that it's that many names. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but when you're standing there looking at it, it's...
Oh, yeah.
But thanks to a Navy person, 273 names were memorized and brought back to the United States, so they knew where 273 people were.
Wow.
That was Doug Hagdahl, yeah. He was a guy who went to go look to see the ship blow up something, and he got blown off and got brought to Hanoi Hilton, and they taught him with Old MacDonald had fun. And he can still recite it to this day.
Really?
Wow.
That is cool. Were you, did you guys see when they had the Vietnam War Memorial come through here? The mobile one?
Mm-hmm.
I did not see it, but yes, I heard about it.
Would have been. I wanted to. They had they were asking a bunch of bikers to come and lead it. You know.
Oh, nice.
So.
I would have been with, but my wife won't let me have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna make a comment.
That's very unpatriotic of her.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm not invited to your house anymore.
Now you got two of them that say that.
No more. Yeah, right. Both the ladies in your home are going, no.
No more snuggling with the dog.
Yeah.
So do you still do stuff with military?
I'm part of the Honor Guard.
Thank you.
With the Honor Guard, I am part of the VFW,
Okay.
but that's about it.
You do pretty good recruiting. You got Matthew out there.
My dad, he was my pride and joy bringing there.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't want to be a part of a lot of things. He didn't really understand him, and he got to be a part of it.
Yep.
Yeah. He's always, it was kind of cool to see him. 'Cause Matthew, if you guys don't know him, he's a pretty rough looking character. And to see him all dolled up in a tie and a button up shirt.
And
And,
he just stands so straight. And
yeah.
You know what? It's funny talking about Matthew because he's one of the first people I met when I moved here, and he does look rough, but I will never forget. So my son Kenny, it was his birthday during COVID, so nobody could do nothing. Well, they did a thing where the fire truck and the ambulance would drive, and they'd turn on the sirens by your house and wish him a happy birthday.
Oh,
Well, then Matthew had he knew that Kenny loved motorcycles, so he had his motorcycle group come behind that, and they stopped and talked to Kenny, and they gave him a patch from their club.
Oh, the shitbirds.
Yep, the Shitbirds. Kenny's got a little patch that says honorary member Shitbirds.
Nice.
So that was for his birthday.
That's
You know,
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So he can pretend like he's all rough and tough he wants,
Right,
but he's a very
yeah.
caring dude.
He is.
And I know, and I've said this before on stuff, the reason I like this town, Matthew 100%, if my kids were in trouble, he would throw himself in front of anything to save my kids. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know he would.
Yeah.
And so he's a great, great dude. Uh-oh. I'm in the process of, you're in the process of cleaning the bathroom, and every time you say something smart, the gloves come off.
Oh, Bobby. I think you're going to be sleeping in my basement, buddy.
I get in trouble a lot, but it's only with me around.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Throw me
So
under
you're
the
part of
bus.
the honor guard, then the VFW. Is there anything else that you guys, or that you're a part of that?
No, a lot of us don't get together, and when you do,
Okay.
some of them are
Yeah.
rough.
Are you the youngest member?
No, we have Mason. He just returned home from,
Oh, okay.
From Iraq. He's the youngest.
Okay. But you were before that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm now the third female, second female.
So
We got one more.
will you tell us a little bit about the honor guard? What does the honor guard exactly, how that works?
Well, we used to have gambling. We just got done doing that due to age and no place to have gambling.
Yep.
We do funerals, parades. We do as much as we can for veterans. We give to needy vets. We just do what we can for other vets.
So what can we do as regular people that never put our lives in the line to help you guys do this, to help you keep the honor guard going in town?
That would be a question for Don Adama.
Okay.
He's got more knowledge on that part than I do.
I mean, I think it's something that
I put
is
my
very
life on the
important.
line every time I'm seen with you. The way you run that mouth of yours. Sorry, no, we'll talk about that offline.
I'm not arguing.
That's part of the military, is the friends you make.
Yeah.
I bet.
You stay in touch with the guys you're in ship with?
Some.
Yeah.
It gets hard when you start moving and your lives are changing. People get out or they're deployed. Everyone's lives change. So when we deploy, you're gone 6 to 9 months depending on what you're doing. Your world stops where everyone else's continues. So when I would come home, I wouldn't know like the new music, movies, TV shows, nothing.
I never thought of that.
When I listen to music still on the radio, I'm like, I must have been deployed when this came out. I heard of this song. And I listen to, the 2000s, Pops 2K, and my little jams as I drive to work. But in some of the songs, I'm like, what year was that? Yep, I wasn't there.
You were one of the first friends I made when I moved here.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
10 years ago, I think.
And you stayed.
And I stayed. Yeah. Yeah. So, no, it's, well, because I met you through Dave and Lori.
Yep.
So, because they kind of adopted you.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's, so, but I didn't know a whole lot of your military history. I knew you served on the ship, and I knew a little bit about the survival school, but I didn't realize it was to show people how to survive POWs. Yeah. So, are you able to tell us what are some of the things that you trained people to do if they're captured? You can't tell us.
That's secret.
You'd have to kill us?
Nope, I would get in trouble with my NDA.
Oh.
What's an NDA?
Non-disclosure agreement.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to speak about
right.
something.
Certain things, yeah. No,
But it's the
makes
shittiest thing you'd go through, but it was the best school. That's
Yeah.
what everyone says.
Oh.
It's the shittiest thing, but it was the funnest thing.
I suppose you can't say anything because if the enemy's watching, not that they'd watch this, but
sense. No, yeah, I get it.
But I mean, if anybody's watching, then you're like, oh, okay, well, I can counteract that with this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So I haven't known you as long as him, obviously. So how did you? Are you originally from Winthrop?
Yes. Well, no, I was born in Wyoming, and my parents relocated here in '91. We moved to Minnesota. After my grandfather died, my mom wanted to be closer to home, so we got here. And this is where my mom's from.
Okay.
So my dad's from New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
So
I
how
love
hard
New Orleans.
was it for you, or was it hard at all? That so you were gone, you were in the Navy, you were on an aircraft carrier, and then you came home, and you were done being in the Navy. You came home. Was it an easy transition?
No,
No, because our folks, you came home for the
alone.
sole purpose.
Oh, that's right.
I had my aunt and uncle, don't get me
Right.
wrong. I had Sammy and Ron, but I pretty much, my house was empty.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was not an easy.
No. And then
And then you
plus,
don't know anybody. And
Right.
you come
Yeah.
home and everyone's changed.
Yeah.
Which I now get along with more of the people I didn't get along with in school.
Oh, yeah.
Because you grow up and you actually grow into a person.
Right. Yeah.
So,
as we all, well, most of us do. I mean,
I haven't grown up yet. Don't throw
I
words in
don't-
my mouth. I'm not grown up yet.
I'm not saying anything about growing up. I'm just saying
Oh.
some people just change, you know.
yep,
Yeah.
you change when you're there.
So
But I changed to be a better person. I feel like I became more of a loud, laughable person.
yes,
And
most
I'm ultimately,
definitely.
my boss will tell you, he's like, oh, what's she mean now?
So you're part of the fire department
Yes,
in town.
with a fire.
Yep. So how's that been going?
That's good.
Good.
When did you sign up with them?
2022. I almost said 2022.
Oh, okay.
22 when I got out of the bar business. I went
You-
to the fire.
You signed up with. Well, Randy was already part of it, wasn't he?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I see him every once in a while.
Yeah, he's my assistant chief. It's the only time he ever gets to tell me what to do is at a call. And
Uh,
I still may not listen.
you don't have anybody going nepotism, so then he's got to be harder on you.
Right?
So
No, that's a fun little family.
a fire department.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a good group of guys on there. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
Ronnie Bacon's the one everyone goes to.
Yeah.
He's kind of like big fire.
I haven't worked too much with them. I've worked more with the Gibbon Fire Department.
Yep, because
with
you're
the,
more on that side.
with the ambulance
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. But I mean, most calls you guys go in, you don't really need us unless it's a car accident.
Right.
Yeah.
We
So,
can do everything. Unless it's a long call, we need you guys out there to check on us.
which we're like, I'll text Kristen. Hey, everything okay out there?
If I have my phone on.
Yeah, which pocket is it in and under what layer?
Oh,
So, yeah, so I mean, I guess is one thing is really talks about your personality is you've always done some type of activity or career or volunteerism. It's always been to help others. I mean, when you're in the military, you served, then you help people survive being captured, and then after that, being a bar owner, you're helping people just not kill themselves while they're sitting at your bar sometimes. I may have been one of those people, but then, I mean, you do the honor guard, and I see you do a lot of reaching out to other vets. You know, you reached out to Matthew, and I think he really needed somebody to reach out to him and kind of kick him in the butt and say, hey, come on, let's do this, you know.
yeah. Fun.
So, I mean, kind of hard to say no to because he used to go, hey, let's go get sushi. I'd be like, sushi? Oh, okay. Oof, I
Now you
forgot.
take Matthew.
Yeah, now I take Matthew for sushi. Yeah.
You've never taken me for sushi.
So anyway,
I'm the next coffee with friends are gonna
Yeah.
have sushi. later.
one of them just rolls of sushi. We used to eat a
No thanks.
ton, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You almost Hutch knew us by name.
Right?
But with the military, my mom was a vet and my dad was a vet. They both served during Vietnam.
Wow. And the Navy?
My mom was Navy and she was the first woman from Minnesota to ever serve on board a ship as an enlisted human.
Really?
As
Wow.
enlisted and officer were different.
Yes. Yep.
But officers were always on, but enlisted finally having females. He paid
Wow.
away. And then my dad was
That's
a
amazing.
medic. So,
A medic in
Army.
Army. Okay.
He was stationed in Korea.
So I don't say that I'm in the military, but I am a member of the Coast Guard Auxiliary.
Mhm.
So it's not, we can get a military ID and I haven't done it because I don't think I don't need it. But we do more of helping with the rivers, and my sister always teased me, she was a Coast Guard in Minnesota. What coast? You know, and actually Minnesota has more coast than California and Florida combined. Because the coast is actually the river, coast, everything.
Yeah.
So I am a member of that, but for 10 years now. Just about 10 years.
Oh,
More than that, because we've been here 10 years. So,
I think I've known that.
yeah.
Oh, you've been here that long already?
Well, it'll be 10 years in October. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I think you and I moved here around the same time.
could be. I've been following you for years. You just never knew it. Stalker.
I have like Daisy always barked all the time. Huh?
Right? It was him sitting outside the window.
As long as you don't have a camera, then you have to turn it on yourself.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
You were talking about that yesterday.
Hey, there's Pimo. Oh, by the way,
Oh.
Pimo is out of town this weekend.
Oh, by the way,
By the way,
we're almost
I
over.
was like, where the hell is
I don't know if
Pimo?
anybody noticed.
Yeah.
We're missing somebody.
So we have these really cool mug. I don't know, you have to show them your mug because I'm too far away. But we got these really cool mugs that were made up, and coffee is, I don't know, kind of spelled like maybe I'd spell it.
I think it's your brand. That's how it should
That should be our brand.
Yeah. Trademark that.
I didn't realize I did that. I'm the one that proofread it, and I didn't realize that coffee has. I mean, I knew coffee had two E's. I didn't realize it didn't on the picture. So that's my bad.
That's why you're on the Coast Guard Auxiliary and not the Coast Guard.
Correct.
I can't say much. I made a Lafayette shirt and I put two F's instead of one. So it was a Lafayette. Everybody wanted this shirt because it was spelled wrong.
You know what's funny is whenever you got something with errors on it, it's worth more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we go worldwide like Joe Rogan,
Yes. Yeah.
we'll be on Spotify and all that, and people will
Yeah.
try to cancel us. These mugs will be worth a mint.
They probably already. So anyway, where's Pimo?
I think he's in Hayward.
Hayward, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So we just noticed he was gone. So I don't know if you guys noticed. It's his building. We just kind of came in and.
It's like, holy shit, Joe Soul. Pimo's not here. What? It's almost like Kristen's been here all along.
Right.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Sorry, Pimo.
Sorry, Pimo.
Miss you, man.
Love ya. Be safe, brother. So, and thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, thanks for the use of your studio and your coffee, even though
Yes.
it's not here.
But you didn't have any sugar.
Yeah. He drinks his black.
Yeah.
Like a soul.
Like his soul, yeah.
I always get asked, how do you like your coffee? I go, like I like my women. And they go, so with cream? I like it black. Yeah, but I'm exactly.
You have a tendency to make everything weird.
I do. Yeah.
I think that's the way he says it.
Yeah. That's the way I say it. It's the inflection in my voice.
It's something. You are something. It's,
Well, you're always sending me memes about making friendship weird, and that's what I do.
So that makes it more fun.
I send you memes about
Correct.
Christmas. You send me weird memes.
Sending me Christmas memes in June is weird.
No, it's not. It's not June.
Well, you have when it's June.
I thought it was July.
Well,
That too.
sometimes he
Both.
starts early. He does that to kind of flavor it first, so that I get used to it when they start coming in.
And then he'll stop doing it and be like, where's my meat?
Yeah, right? And then I'll be like, oh, it's Christmas.
It's like those memes you see where the guy walks by his wife and slaps her butt. Then
Oh,
when,
yeah,
when he
or
doesn't do
something.
it, she's like, get back over here.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, she's having doing the 3rd degree interrogation of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beth always says that too. I know she likes it when I slap her butt, but she won't admit it.
Yeah. Probably not on mine either.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
gotta take the
She's
gloves
taking her
off.
gloves off again.
Yeah. That son of a.
I'm waiting for you to get a call. Stop inviting him.
What makes you think I don't?
You don't want me here?
Huh?
You don't want me here?
I said, what makes you think I don't get those messages?
Why don't you want me here?
Oh, here we go.
Lori Paulson Wendelek is watching. That is my sister.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And her husband was in the marriage tax. That's what Kellen calls that, the marriage tax when you slap her butt when you went by. But my sister's husband was in the Navy also. Yeah. So yeah, lots of Navy.
Navy around here.
Yep, lots of Navy.
So now you're home in Winthrop. You have been for quite a few years. You're running a bar for quite a few years.
I absolutely love cooking. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you used to bring over food to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was the lowly bachelor at one time, so I was always getting food from different places. Donovan and Lindsay'd bring food over. She'd bring food over. Dave and Lori brought food over. Sometimes they'd take me out to eat. And then, then what happened? Then you got married.
Yep.
And then you were working here in town, weren't you?
Yep.
For a while.
The bar got given back. I went and told Drew that I was going to be done because he was doing my hamburger, they were doing my patties, my taco meat, doing all this stuff to help me out. I paid for it, don't get me wrong. And I was like, oh, this is my last purchase. The bar's going back to Dave and Lori. And he looked at me and went, you want a job? Well, I don't have to worry about making a living.
Right?
I was like, yes. But can I be in the meat department, please? He's like, okay. So I learned from Tim Schmidt and Mr. Miller, James. Well, him and I were two little fun peas in a pod. And I learned meat, and then when the store closed, I had different jobs, and then Tim called me and goes, you should go and talk to Jerry. So I went over to Jerry. And he was ecstatic to find me.
Oh, yeah? I bet.
Yeah, his meat cutter just stopped coming in. So for 3 months, he had no meat cutter until I came on. Well, he had Tim a little bit on a couple days a week, but then I was full. He was like, yes.
A lot of people that I know say, oh, that guy's so crabby or blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, he's always been nice to me, Jerry.
He's always been nice to me.
Yeah, and there's only been one time that he was not happy with me. And there was something going on with his internet, and I was in the pedestal working on the fiber in there, trying to trace where the problem was, and I accidentally unplugged him instead of the other people that I was working on. Well, nothing was labeled in that pedestal as to whose went where, so I was just like, oh, I think that's it. So I pulled it, and then all of a sudden, next, I just see the shadow looming over the back of me, and I turn around and I go, oh, hey, Jerry, how's it going? Do you unplug my internet? I'm like, oh, shit. Click. Oh, no. Then, I got read the ad for a while. And I'm like, I'm totally sorry about that, man. I said, just nothing's labeled in here. And he's like, no, okay, just don't let it happen again.
Did you label it?
I did label it, yes. Yep.
Don't touch this one.
Yeah. He's the only one that's labeled in that pedestal. I put a big thing in there, and then I wrote on where the fiber is spliced, I said, do not touch. Don't look at it. Don't breathe on it. Don't pull it out of the cartridge. Just leave it alone.
Oh, yeah. He's always been nice to me, except for I messed up once, and I deserved what I got talked to about.
And that's the thing. I mean, usually he doesn't get upset unless he's got a reason if he's upset. So.
But he's a boss. That's his job.
Right.
If I mess up, I hope to be talked to.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's
my oldest worked there for a while.
Ashley?
Yeah, she worked there for, I don't remember how long. It wasn't real long, but for a while. Because she worked at Hans, and then she worked at Jerry's in the. She didn't cut the meat, but she worked in that area.
Oh, okay.
But that was a long time ago now. That's probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah, and she would know the person who I took over for.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
You also, as we're talking about things that you do for the community, you also drive the float, or used to drive the float for the parades.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and it was all the parades, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so she had a beautiful blue Mustang convertible.
Oh, you don't have that anymore?
No, I got rid of it because I just didn't want to do parades anymore.
Oh.
And I never drove it. She
Oh.
just sat there. She was 15 years old, had 100 and some miles on her, no rust.
I don't.
Perfectly
Only
taken.
went through parades. Pretty
And a
much.
few other, yeah.
Yeah.
We did a lot of sushi runs and McDonald runs and
Did
that.
ya?
Yeah. So, but yeah, she used to drive royalty around on the parades.
I think that's where we met, probably, yeah.
Yep, because I took
Took
my
Lily.
daughter.
Yep.
Lily,
Yep.
how's she doing?
She's doing good.
Yeah?
Yep.
She's in college.
I don't know if you know this, but she's a little stubborn.
No.
Lily?
Yeah.
No
Little
way.
bit.
Your kid, stubborn.
We have pictures of Lily in her car. That's just said. And then she said that Ashley was about 9 months in the deli department. So,
That's what I was wondering with now
Yeah.
Deli.
but she rode in that Mustang a lot.
Yep, even at Sibley County.
Yep.
Because I
Sibley
transferred
County
over to
and-
Sibley.
Yep. Yeah, the same year she went over when she was done. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, she's a little stubborn, but she's doing good in school.
Good.
So has the boyfriend?
Huh?
Still has the boyfriend?
Yes.
That's good.
And in the way Lily is, he said, it'd be cheaper if you moved in with me, And she said, no, I'm here to go to school. I'm not here to be a housewife. So back off. I'm going to school. And he said, okay.
I don't think you have any worries about that girl. That girl will handle
She
herself.
did tell me that they're talking about getting married.
Yeah.
And I
Move
will
to-
not be walking her down the aisle because she doesn't need anybody to walk her down the aisle. She can handle it. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Did you explain to her the importance of a dad to do that?
Yeah, because I didn't have mine. That sucked.
No. Have you ever tried to explain something to Lily?
But it's something that's important to you, so I think
It's important to me, but it's her wedding.
right. But it's important to you,
It is, yeah.
so maybe have a
Just
little
gotta,
chit
just
chat
gotta
with her.
Scratch at it a little bit.
It's like it's just saying to her, it's not like I'm saying you're my property. You're my kid, and I want to
Yeah.
be there, and I want to be that. I said every dad that has a daughter, that's one of his main goals is walking his daughter down that aisle. Okay.
Did you ever hear about why people mostly got married in June and why they have bouquets?
Right.
Because May was the month when you bathe. So they were
Oh.
still somewhat clean in June, and then the bouquet helped with the smell.
Oh,
So that's why there were so many June weddings.
nice. Huh.
Boy, there's things that I miss about the past. That's not one of them.
No, I would rather be able to go to the bathroom and
Bathing,
decide.
yeah.
Bathing is nice
Yeah,
to do daily.
it is,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
Indoor plumbing,
Indoor plumbing is good.
Yeah.
toilet paper.
And so the crazy thing about that is it really wasn't that long ago.
No.
Like my dad remembers not having indoor electricity and indoor plumbing. He remembers that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it wasn't that long ago that there was no indoor plumbing.
Yeah, because my mom was the same age as your dad.
Yep.
Yep, they had an outhouse for a long time until they moved to the town.
Yeah. I think if I remember right, my dad told me once that they had electricity in the barn before they had electricity in the house.
Oh.
The barn was set up. They raised chickens, so they had 15,000 chickens that in
Oh,
the
they had to
barns.
keep warm. And
But
Sure.
they had electricity out there before it was in the house.
Well, that's the livelihood. That's what's keeping everybody fed. So
Yep.
yeah.
well, even TV's not that old.
You're right. Yeah.
We are a blended family, and my daughter had both her dad and I walk her down the aisle.
Aww.
That's a cool idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily.
I had Dave walk me down and my father-in-law.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
And my husband wore my dad's tie that he married my mom in.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Yep. So
That's-
it didn't match anything, but he wore that down tie.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had. I know my youngest got married.
Well, it's good that you know that. That's what you said.
There's not enough coffee in the morning. So she asked me to walk her down, and I didn't know if I was going to, because I was her stepdad.
Right.
And after her mom and I got divorced, I didn't know where I fit in there. And she's like, "Well, you're my dad," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Right?
But yeah, that was probably one of the greater moments in my life was when I got to do that.
So when I walked Ashley down the aisle, we got up and they get to the point where you hand off to her husband. You know, her husband. We got up there, and I go, "Last chance. You sure you want to do this?" He goes, "Yes, sir."
Well, maybe say no.
Yeah, he was so nervous. I'm like, "All right, she's all yours."
Do you have a pistol on your hip?
Nope.
No.
But I tease him all the time. Like, I gave you an out, and you didn't take it.
Nope, you can't bring her back. You can't
Yeah,
bring
no,
back.
Yeah.
No backsies.
No backsies.
Yeah.
Did you see that on TikTok? Have you seen that on TikTok? Where the husband brings the wife back, and they're like, "No,
Can't afford her.
no,
No.
that's not how this worked. You took her on."
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I guess nowadays, I mean, I do officiating, but I'm always I'm not a. It works for some people, and I don't know if it works anymore like it used to. You know, there's a dynamic there between a man and a wife that I don't know if marriage works anymore. I mean, it's one of my biggest questions when people ask me to marry them. I'm like, "Well, why do you want to get married and change what you have right now?" And some people, it's a piece of paper. Some people think it's the next step in their relationship. And then I ask, well, what changes other than your name, or what changes other than, because a lot of times now the big thing is now they just combine their last names and hyphenate it,
Oh, Jesus.
which I'm like going, it's a good thing we don't sign checks anymore, 'cause
Right, yeah.
holy shit. You know, like my sister, my youngest sister who just got married, and I officiated that one. It's Sarah Williams Boddicker. And that's two big long last names, and Boddicker always gets mispronounced all the time. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I just I don't. It works for some people, and some people don't.
I don't have my husband's last name.
Yeah.
My name is still mine. On a piece of paper it says differently, but I never changed my name. He should have married me in my 20s.
Bobby never changed his last name either.
Neither did you.
Nope. I don't either. I'll never get married again.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm good with the one I got.
Well, I'm pretty sure she'll kill you if anything. That's how that will
What
end.
happened to Bobby? We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Well, you know, he made that comment last week. On
I took the gloves off one too many times.
now it smells a little cabbagey down in the basement. I don't know what that is.
You know, the
Then
bad
the fire
thing,
department gets called, and we gotta go find the smell.
Right?
and then it costs you $300.
Yep. You know.
The bad thing is, I'm good. If she were to call my dad and say, "So Bobby mouthed off," he'd be like, "All right, I'm on my way." He'd like
He's
hook the
still
backhoe
there.
up, and he would take care of it for her. He told me that once.
You said you were going to get married again.
Well, to you, we've been married. I tease that she's my third wife because we got married and then we renewed our vows twice.
Oh.
Oh.
So yes, I would do it again, but only to you. I don't know why I'm talking to my phone. I should be talking to there, but
Good save. Good save. Good save.
no. If something happened to her, I'd never get married again.
I would never want to get naked with someone else again.
Get.
Naked. That's
Naked?
even what my mom said when my dad was dying.
Yeah.
He goes, "I don't care if you have a boyfriend, just don't get remarried." She goes, "I don't want to get naked with anyone else. We're good." Like, that's my mom.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really. Yeah, I think it's because I've witnessed so many horrible marriages. Not to say that you guys' marriages aren't. Because,
What else can I say?
you've got an incredible wife. You got a great
I-
family.
I
You're
do.
very lucky.
I do. I'm very lucky.
You are married to an extremely patient,
Yes.
but he's a very nice guy. I love working with his company when it comes to my job because her husband and I work together on projects that they're doing, and he's great to work with.
And he has to have a lot of patience with me. I'm a lot someday.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. And so are you, huh? Pattern? No,
What do you mean?
you're a handful sometimes.
I'm easy.
Oh my God.
In more ways than one.
I'm just surprised Beth isn't an alcoholic.
You don't know.
Oh, I know. She talks to me. When you're off saving the world, who do you think's there to comfort her?
Yeah. Keep it up.
I might not be here next week, so, but
Then we'll have to scratch their face off.
Yeah, just black out the eyes.
Yeah, just put a marker in. One down.
One down. Pete was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming back."
As he strokes his beard.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I noticed I started doing that.
Talk about a mellow, patient person.
Who, Pimo? Yeah.
So you guys have known him longer than me, but I can't imagine him ever getting wound up.
Yeah,
I
there's...
think once I've seen it.
So...
Holy cow, he just seems like, oh yeah, the building's on fire, we should probably go out. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god!
He's just like, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, let's do it.
I know, that's why I think that the three of us kind of balance each other out, you know?
Are you saying I'm not like that?
That's why Bobby's on front of the logo, I imagine.
Oh yeah, see, I did that by plan.
Yeah, I know.
So I can mark you guys off.
I know,
Down the front.
'cause-
That was the first thing. He's like, "You're in the front." I'm like,
That
"Okay,
is not the
broken bird."
You are the one that put it. Hey, look, I'm the front guy. I don't know why that is.
I still like how you have the gray hair, but you didn't give any to Pino.
Yeah, Pimo doesn't get the gray hair. Just
I don't
me.
have any gray hair, so
But I mean, it kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
I like it. Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to get coffee cups made and so you can sell them.
Yeah, I know where we can sell them
We're at the shop,
at the Mercantile.
Mercantile, but they're not antiques though. You still sell them?
But the guys on it are antique, so
That is true.
Very true. Yeah. I could get collector's plates put on the back of my ass. Yeah. Oh,
I know what you're getting for Christmas.
oh shit.
A belt with the collector plate hanging on the back.
I just see him running around town like, look at it.
Look at my ass. It's hard not to miss it, Brad. Jesus Christ, put that thing away.
Hey, you always put it up a little higher, then you never have to worry about your butt crack showing.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I don't know how people don't feel the breeze.
Yeah, because I feel it all the time whenever I'm down on those pedestals. I'm just like going, I'm pretty much showing Highway 212 my ass crack right now. Next thing you know, all these people are trying to park bikes in there.
That's hey.
Yeah, going, hey, this ATM's not working.
Wait till somebody what goes by and throws change down your pants.
So I will say this embarrassing thing. I was working out on 212, and I forgot to put a belt on.
Boy, this went south quick.
Because it was one of those. You need to put a cup in front of the computer free advertising space. Oh yeah, there you go. So, well, it is kind of free advertising for my officiating dudism. But anyway, we should put all the products on there. Put one of my books and put a little card for your store.
Yeah. We have swag, by the way. We got T-shirts made that were up for sale.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Those are vintage, so now you can sell your cup.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
Sell my cup. When I played baseball back in no, okay. So anyway, I'm on 212. I didn't put a belt on because my pants actually fit. They're like the stretchy kind, you know. I'm like, oh well, I don't need a belt. You know, I'm fat enough that my pants are stable. So I'm out there, and I'm working in the ditch, and all of a sudden, I turned and my pants just went boop down to my ankles, and I said, well, here I am.
Here we are again.
I got a big, bright, reflective yellow vest with reflector tape on it, and I just drawn the attention to me. I'm like, look at me. I just need a couple of beacons and some cones, and you could see me in all my glory. So I said, well, I'm going to get arrested for this anyway, so I just dropped my fucking underwear, too. Now I got a corn injection. I'm not allowed.
Now I got a court date.
Yeah. So, no, but the pants thing did happen.
So, knowing Brad, when he says a story like that, you gotta think, okay, is he joking? I can see him doing it.
I could see him doing anything but pulling his underwear down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you do the
I mean,
helicopter?
I don't want to see it, but
I have to have a propeller to do that.
Jesus. Oh. So anyway, in the military,
Have you ever seen the movie Waiting?
Yes.
The goat and all them, and then the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
goat. So they do things with their balls. It's a man thing. Then you do the goat and you shove your package in the back and you wait for someone to walk in and then you see, hello.
See?
People did that in the military. You'd walk in, and there'd be a bat wing, so you just pull off your ball skin and then you put a fresh on underneath and it's like a bat wing. He's gonna go home and look at this.
I'm gonna go try it. Honey, find a flashlight.
No, don't, because she just cleaned the bathroom.
That's true.
Come on.
We're actually gonna go after this, and we're gonna start a bonfire and work outside some.
Yeah, I noticed you had one yesterday.
Nope, I'll be at home in my heated blanket. Getting ready for vacation.
I'm going to go see a movie this afternoon.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna see?
It's called...
Iron Lung?
Yes.
Kenny just went and saw it. I don't know.
Did you like it?
He said he liked it a lot, but I don't know what
Yeah.
what it's about.
No, I'm going with Andrew.
Oh yeah.
I read the synopsis of it, and basically this dude is welded in a one-man submarine, and he's floating around in an ocean of blood.
God, I hate it when that happens.
So boom, something happened. I was going to go see Bone Temple, is what we wanted to see, because we saw the last movie, and then it's not playing in Hutch anymore, so he goes, well, you want to see another one? And I said, this one, the
Iron Lung.
Iron Lung, yeah.
Yeah, Kenny went and saw it on, was it Friday night? Yeah, I think it was Friday night.
Okay.
Him and his girlfriend and his girlfriend's brother, they went and saw it.
I'll have to check. I'm excited for it. Well, thank you very much for coming in. It was good to catch up. It's nice to have you. Did you have fun while you're here?
Oh yeah.
Even though we didn't force coffee down your throat?
God.
Yeah. I knew you'd fit in really well with Bobby and I, so. Bobby,
Yes.
it's always good to see you
Thank you. You too.
most of the time. Cheers, brother.
Most of the time. All
Cheers
the
to
time.
you, Kristen. And thank all of you guys for showing up this morning, having coffee with us, and having a coffee with our featured veteran, Kristen Chambers. What do we got going on next week?
I don't know. What do we got going on next week?
So Tuesday I'll be reading chapter 33
Okay.
in the book.
I have a line
Out of
for
the
you.
book. So I've been writing in the book quite a bit, and it's almost done.
That's amazing. That's so good. How long? When did you start it?
16 years ago.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I always go, no, that's too painful. I don't want to write about it. And then
So has reading it helped?
way much.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I was wondering.
that's the whole reason I started reading it online, because I read everybody my horror stories like twice, some of them 3 times. Because I got to do something new. So then I thought I'd read this one that I didn't finish, and it was like halfway done. So I started reading a chapter or 2 a night, and then I'm like, holy shit, I'm almost caught up to where I left off writing. So I'm like, oh shit, I got to start writing this, and then it's been awesome. So.
Good.
Hey, Chuck, Chief Santa and the newbie.
Yep.
This is our featured vet, Chuck. She came in to talk to us. We're doing, so we're going to have a vet for, I don't know, another 3 weeks. Hey, we're supposed to talk about our Maker's Mark, too,
Yep. Yeah.
today.
We have a meeting today, Pino. Where you
Yeah,
at?
Pimo, where you at? Pimo. Anyway, so yeah. So Tuesday we got the reading. Thursday, we still on for playing some music or whatever we attempted last week.
Yeah. I had gotten
You're
like
up.
a cold like the day on Wednesday. So Thursday we were trying to do it, and we weren't quite synced up. It was
Yeah.
we were both off just a little.
Yeah,
and
we were.
so it wasn't good.
I don't know
But people
what
stuck around for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know why. So we got that, and then of course we'll be doing Coffee with Friends Sunday. Hopefully Pimo will be back.
Yep.
And then we'll be doing another vet probably in another few weeks. So is there somebody you're thinking of, or?
I think it'd be fun to have Matthew.
Okay.
But do you have a way to set this up to censor? If
We
Matthew's
don't
on, we need
censor
that-
us. So why?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
she was just talking about ball sacks. I didn't get to censor that out.
Matthew would be talking about licking them or something. I mean,
Well,
something that
he
we should.
won't.
Well, he was Army. You can't expect much.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm not getting in the middle of that one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have to be in the military in order to be able
Right,
to just
right.
join
To
that
join
conversation.
into that conversation.
Right, yeah. So 'cause I've heard a lot of back at the Navy type things too, and the Marines and everybody else. So. But, all right, well, I don't know. You're Coast Guard Auxiliary, so you can join that conversation.
Really can't. What we do in the Coast Guard Auxiliary is really.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys all very much for coming.
Yes, thank you.
We love doing this every Sunday. Love featuring the vet. Thanks for being our first.
Yeah.
And hopefully you come back again sometime.
Yeah, with all of you guys. That'd be fun.
All right. Sounds good.
All of us. Oh yeah, Kimo's not here.
Who?
Yeah.
I really like this Apocalypse studio that he's
Yes,
got going on here.
absolutely.
I think this is going to be good for future stuff. So, but anyhow, and the little studio you got in your basement now.
Yeah, that'll be kind of fun too to do some music in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things to come. Things to come. All right. Peace and a bottle of hair grease. I don't know why we do that, but
That's the end. You clap it.
that's it. Huh.
We're done.
All right. Love y'all.
Yes, thank you everybody.
And we're out. Have a great weekend. Rest of your weekend. And Bobby, thanks for wearing pants.
Yep, no problem. No problem.
I mean, I don't know what those are, but we'll call them pants.